you need to be more comfortable staying alone with yourself. And it's pretty sad to see that, especially people my age, I'm 19 years old, but people that are even younger than me, um, just being so addicted to their phone and their friends, um, and they can really enjoy themselves to the fullest, because they are so occupied on thinking what others believe and checking their phone, going through their notifications and scrolling social media all day, that they can't just focus on themselves. If you most people when they're having breakfast will use their phone. When you're in the bathroom you might be using your phone, and or even in the shower, you could be using your phone, and it's pretty sad to me because everything that we do nowadays is connected to technology, and I mean it's online. I'm not against this, I'm against the way that people use this technology, the technology. I kind of seem like a boomer now. Yeah, but yeah, and this is why most people, especially very young, are developing problems such as depression and anxiety, social anxiety, because they can't just be comfortable with themselves. They know something is not right, but they do not try to search and fix the thing that is actually making them feel that way. If you don't have moments of silence within yourself and for yourself, you won't be able to focus and concentrate on yourself, because only when you give magic the space and the time to develop, you will start to see the real benefits, and this seems quite a nonsense quote, but it's actually true, because magic happens when you give it space to grow, and which in this case is silence. If you stay in silence with your own thoughts, you are able to concentrate on yourself and solve all your problems. If you have social anxiety, depression, staying alone with your thoughts, and staying away from social media, especially, because social media nowadays is one of the main reasons of why people, especially very young, even younger than me or older especially, are developing illnesses, mental illnesses, so if you really want to start self-improvement, and I think I'm going to make some guides too about how to start self-improvement, because it truly is a life-changing experience, but especially in the first period of which you apply it to your life, because in the long run it becomes too repetitive, and you sort of get used to it, so it becomes part of your routine, and you won't see the real benefits. For me, in my case, I saw the real benefits, especially from self-improvement, during the first few moments that I applied it to my life, because I went from thinking like a Jeffrey, this is a Hands Up reference by the way, to an Adonis mentality, and I know that may sound a bit cringy, but that is actually a bit true. I thanks to self-improvement, I was able to change the way that I think, you know. And yeah, so I don't want to get too generic now, you know. I want to focus on the topic that I want to talk about, which is the fact that people nowadays, they can't just stay alone, you know. I mean, I've been alone my whole life. Like, what the fuck? That may sound a bit pathetic, I think. But you know, I'm fine with that. You know, I'm okay. You know, I'm not dead. I'm alive, and I'm grateful. You know. So, if you find yourself to have problems such as depression and anxiety, you know, it's probably because you either scroll so much on TikTok, you know. And so I want you to do one thing. If your screen time is over 4 hours, you know, which 4 hours is already a lot of time spent on your phone, you know. And when I have like 4 hours on my phone, I try to lower it as much as possible. But if you find yourself that you're consuming more than 4 hours of your phone, just shut it off, you know, and put it in another room, you know. And then that may actually not be actually the best way to stop using social media, you know. You can simply uninstall the apps, you know, that you are using, you know. If you use Instagram or TikTok, you know, you just uninstall the apps. And so by doing so, every time that you want to open Instagram or TikTok, you know, you have to reinstall the whole thing, you know. And so it's less likely that you're going to open and install the apps, you know. When you use your phone during breakfast or in the shower or in the toilet, you are being robbed of your time, you know. Every time you open social media, actually, you're being robbed of your time. And you're not realizing it, you know, because maybe you're young, you're probably younger than me, and you might think that you have a lot of time available, you know. But what if I told you that your life right now could end 3 months from now? It changes your perspective of life, you know. Now, I don't want to, make you feel bad, you know, but it could actually be, you know. And so you have to realize it and be aware of this, you know. And you have to make sure that every moment counts, and you just gotta make the difference, you know, between being productive and being non-productive, you know. And you know, there is a quote. It's not like a quote, it really. But real richness comes from slow mornings, spending time with your family, doing the things that you enjoy slowly, you know. And so the possibility of you doing everything that you love or spending time with family members that, you know, you love and you are physically connected to is the real richness, and it is what actually makes you most aware, and it will allow you to feel better for yourself and within yourself. This video is too generic. I didn't script it at all, you know. So if you find me wandering around between topics, you know, it's because of that, you know. I didn't script this video, and you know, I was kind of talking, etc. You know. Yeah, I have nothing more to say. This is the best ending that I've made, you know, and like ever. I don't know what else to say. So yeah, I mean, thank you for watching. And yeah, you know, if you like the video, consider maybe subscribing. And I noticed that in just one day we gained like 8 subscribers. It's incredible, you know. Just like the other day we were at, I was at like 8 subscribers. Now I have like 23, you know, which is very exciting and motivating me, even though it might not seem like, but I actually recorded just another video yesterday, but I wasn't feeling like editing it, so I'm just going to edit this video quickly, maybe just do some cuts, maybe I'll add some music, fuck off, and so thank you for watching, and I hope to catch you in another video. Bye bye.